Hello, I'm Gehrig and welcome to Nerd Problems, my shared YouTube channel with my friends Peyton and Charlie. I post every Friday and Sunday, and I actually forgot to do one on Friday, so this one had to be extra special. And our topic for today is, how was school? School was okay. I'll walk you through my classes for the day to give you my review. First period, science. I have a science teacher, and she is extremely nice. She's nice. The class so far is easy. It's only been 1 week, but the class is pretty easy, and there's not too much to say. She has this kind of funny southern accent, but it's subtle, and it's sweet. Then there is second period. The second period is social studies, and my teacher, Mr. Koshin, in that class, he's hilarious. He is 70, 72. He's very old. He fought in, the Vietnam War. The first car he bought was $3. He remembered when you could go to the movies and get a movie ticket, plus popcorn, Coke, and candy for literally a quarter. So he's old. He's very old. And he's hilarious. He has this gravelly voice, but he's also silly, and he says stuff. One time my friend had a sticky desk, so we got some, Lysol or whatever, or, desk cleaning stuff. And he went, "This is how you clean your desk. Squirt." And then he did it. He's just so funny. Third period, I have Spanish. And Spanish so far has been funny because we actually have a long-term sub, because the usual teacher, Senora Mesa, is in the hospital. And, medical leave. And the long-term sub, who actually knows Spanish and can teach us, she didn't tell us why, but I think I know why. It's because Miss Mesa's fat. She's fat. She probably has diabetes because she's fat. And so far it's pretty easy. I lived in Mexico for a while, but I was too young to have learned the language. But I've taken Spanish classes before, so I wasn't too overwhelmed. And then after that is something called ILT, and ILT is a period which acts as whatever it needs to be. In the beginning of the year, it acts as learning rules and vocabulary words. In the middle of the year, it's for extracurricular activities like science team, math team, and academic bowl. And during the end of the year, it's for enrichment classes like reading enrichment, science enrichment, and stuff like that. And right now it's the beginning of the year, so we're going over the school handbook. Yeah. Whoa. But it's fun. We have lunch during ILT, get to talk to my friends. It's fun. Then there's fourth period, 9th grade Algebra 1. I am not in 9th grade, I'm only in 8th grade, but some people call me smart. So, I get to have 9th grade Algebra 1. And it's fine. My teacher's nice, there's not much to say about it. It's an okay class so far. The best part are actually, we have these calculators. They're the Texas Instruments TI something. But they're the top of the line $200 calculators. They're mind-blowingly awesome. There's all kinds of apps, and you can chart graphs and fractions and stuff. Oh yeah, the TI-84CE is the model. Then fifth period is English, and the teacher I have, her name is Miss I Forget, and Miss I Forget is kind of strict, but when you get to know her and you get to talk to her, she's actually really, really cool. And the class is fine. There's a lot of writing. She has kind of these strict rules about turning in homework and stuff like that. And I've had teachers like that, where the teachers themselves are nice, but when they get to teaching and in their class, it's not the best thing ever. And sixth period is a hoot and a half. My teacher in 6th period, Mr. Lewis, he's hilarious. He seems like a time capsule from the 70s, and it's funny since he teaches technology, but he has a mustache that goes like this. Glasses, they're like wireframe glasses, but they have like the line going at the top. He's always wearing like bell bottoms or whatever and a button-up shirt. I've never seen him in a t-shirt ever. And he's this very tall, very thin, bad teeth black man, and he always like kind of rambles and he just talks hilariously, and it's like the best thing in the world. Plus, the class is funny because there's this like entire group, this squad of ratchet black girls. They're so ratchet. So ratchet. One time, they were talking to each other, and one of the ratchet black girls stepped on the other ratchet black girl's backpack, and so that ratchet black girl was like, "What you doing to me? Hold my weave, hold my earrings, I'm gonna slap a hoe." But then, Mr. Lewis made, oh, I'm sorry, I'm stambling. Mr. Lewis made her move to a desk right next to me that had a crack in it, and so, like, part of the desk was kind of like this. And she was like, "Ms. Lewis, I can't sit here." And he was like, "Yes, you can." And she was like, "No, I'm going to fall through my desk, and then I will sue the school." She's going to fall through her chair and then sue the school. It had one crack in it. And she said she was going to fall through it and sue the school? What? Wait? That's so random. But yeah, just funny stuff like that. And I'm still eating Lunchables for lunch, and I'm still hanging in there. And like you, hopefully, I'm still a good human. Have a good... Oh, this is probably going to go up on Monday. Have a good Monday, even though I hate Mondays. Bye.